Hello, everybody. There's no episode of Gotchard this week because apparently there was a rally race. Whether it is some kind of other thing than I'm not expecting, or it is like genuine rally cars, whatever. But no Gotchard this week. But we do have an online special. It's a thing. It's a spinoff. It's side thing. It's ancillary material. Gotchard versus Legend. Kamen Rider Gotchard versus Kamen Rider Legend. And it just opens up. We see Legend dealing with all his shit, right? He has a giant decade driver as like a weird hologram projector. He's just going like, all right, cool. Look at all these Kamen Riders. I have plan and thing, right? Setting all his things up, right? We then cut back. Gotchard, his friend, they're just having a conversation. They're talking, right? And then Hotaro gets kidnapped. There's a butler dude who's played by the same actor as his friend, and he's just like, what's going on? I am extremely confused. Everything is extremely confusing. What's going on? And then this pompous little dickhead comes up and goes like, hi, I'm the rich asshole here. What's up? And they explain that he's in an alternate dimension where society and science had progressed a certain point, and there's this evil group that was trying to take over, and this dude, this like Legend guy, was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna be a Kamen Rider and fight them. And it's like, alright, cool. And his power set is based off of Kamen Riders, kind of like Decade. He looks like Decade. And he's going like, Gotchard, you're the new Kamen Rider, but you're not as cool as the other ones. So we gotta like fix that, my dude. And it's like, that's his motivation, it seems. And so things start attacking, and he starts using his powers. It's a big, fun little fight. We get to see classic versions of, we get to see, like, minion forms of some classic riders. Gaiam, Hibiki, Kiksa, and, what's the other one? Oh, not Deno. Kiva. I love Kiva. Kiva's great. It's fun to see Kiva. I'm wondering if these are like, if these are the warehouse suits, like these are suits that they have in storage, or if they're using this as kind of like a, hey, we need to refresh these suits for whenever we want to use them, and using this as a possible chance to do so. They beat off the minions and everything, yada 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 yada. Gotchard transforms, does his thing, he fights some, and it's just a bunch of like, it's, hey, we got Legend Rider cards, and we want to use those for things. Gotchard gets 2 cards. He transforms into, like, Fai's Kuga, I think it is. He does some poses. He beats off everything. They save the day. Legend turns into Deno, does the finishing move. And then, as they're walking away, Legend steals Gotchard's driver, going like, you're not fancy enough. As a dude shows up with a Zio gimmick. And we get some hints at what's going to happen in other bits in the previews for the next bit of this. This was fun. This was just lighthearted, good, goofy old fun. I dislike the dipshit, dislike Legend. Like, I think you're supposed to. It's like that kind of like, what the fuck are you on about, dude? What? Okay, shut up. And you kind of just want to see Hotaro kind of be like, yo, I'm a good Kamen Rider, fuck you. And not necessarily prove him wrong, but just kind of like disprove his worldview. You know, teach him a lesson and everything. But, like, again, I feel like that's the point. It also feels like he is a purposeful flanderization of the idea of Decade's character. You know, just fully into themselves. Just like, I have all this fucking power, fuck you, bleh, you know? Like, if Decade had alternate universes of Kamen Riders, right? This feels like the alternate universe for Decade. Like, that's the vibe it feels like. Yeah, but, like, it seems like we're gonna get some information about Decade. The Zio gimmick is back. What's up with that? I didn't watch Zio, but what? I've heard some wild things, and it's just a this is a fun little bit of side content material to just go like, hey, here's some fun costumes, and here's some suits, and here's these cards that we're selling you because it's cheap and easy to print all of these Kamen Rider cards. Here you go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fun. And I'm willing to see what happens next. But hey, you can subscribe to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, do all those kind of things. Follow me on all the social media platforms. Links are in the description. And, of course, you can always support me on Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can see exclusive videos. There's no one for Ultraman Blazar this week because there was a clip show. But I usually review Ultraman Blazar as it's been coming out. It's been fun. You can go see all of those exclusively over at Patreon. And I will not be doing the comments this week because we'll wait for the next proper numbered episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you around. Take care. Thank you all my Patreon supporters, but a big thank you to Scott Firescene, one of the baddest dudes.